This video I'm going to have a quick look at what's inside this old alarm panel. I think it was one I found in the roof of a house that someone had abandoned. Probably not much in most of these things. They do come with usually like a 15 volt or something. 15 volt AC power supply, that's about standard for them. I think it's actually got an earth on it as well. Guess I should keep it. I'm not sure what I use it for. What is it? 1.5 amps, so decent current. Sort of thing you can use on a project somewhere. I think one of my pattern generators might even have one on it. And you just use some voltage regulators or whatever to bring the voltage down. So it could be worth keeping. They're quite big bulky ones, so not the best. Got the old keypad for it here. Smoke detector. Someone's phone number up north for the monitoring company. PIR showroom, front something. So it's probably been in a business at some stage. Doubt there's much inside that. This has just got the battery connector. Might as well throw that in the scrap wire bin, I guess. Box could be useful for something, I guess. It's good if you want to mount equipment on a wall somewhere. This one actually hinges downwards, which is kind of good. So I'm kind of tempted to keep that, but it's got holes in the top. I think we'll toss that in the scrap metal. And a bunch of end terminating resistors which aren't on the end, of course, because someone's probably just put them across inside the unit to stop it, or stop that sector alarming. If you're not using a sector but it's still sort of active in the programming, you can just put a line termination resistor across it, and of course nothing will ever trigger it, but it needs that because if someone shorts out the line, that'll trigger it. Siren, auxiliary 1, earth, AC. I don't know if auxiliary 1 might be the flashing light, smoke, data, com, POS. Zone 1, 2, 3, 4. Plug your phone in, so it'll dial you up if the alarm goes off, or dial a security monitoring service. Just some big program chip in it, a couple of LM324 quarter up amps, I think they were. Is that an EEPROM to go with that chip? It looks like it probably is. Some sort of voltage regulator, a relay. It's actually a double pole, double throw relay, probably 12 volt is it? DC 12 volts. Opto coupler, that would be for the phone, MOV for the phone. Bridge rectifier probably for the phone, and probably more isolation onto the phone side of things. So all that bit's isolated, optocoupler and transformer, to keep the telecom company happy that you're not going to be putting 240 volts down their line. And I think that's about all that's in there. A bigger bridge rectifier there. Is that a capacitor or another MOV? Because they can, especially with the phone lines, get hit by lightning. And that's about all that's in there, so they're really just e-waste, these things, unless you've got a specific use for some part of it. How does this come apart? Oh, there it is. So there's usually something so you can screw into the wall. I'm just going to screw to loosen off to get the cover off it. The back cover, so you can screw it at the wall first. We've got a 7805 regulator, another big program chip by the look of it. Does this just pop out? I can't see the screw there. There's a switch, so that'll be the tamper switch if you pull it off the wall. You're going to set the alarm off. Usually one inside the door of the main box, so that someone's pinched that out of that one by the look of it. I see they're clipped in there, so you've got to undo this top bit first by the look of it. That makes sense. Got a beeper in there, that'll just be your keyboard beeper. Void if removed. So some little surface mount LEDs. CADX controls incorporated, NX1516. Light up keyboard. Just use your little rubber keys And yeah, just a few sector lights and stuff. Armed, ready, power, fire service, partial. So we'll put those in the e-waste, I think. The rest can go in the rubbish. And at least I got rid of the thing. So yeah, not a thing really worth getting out unless you had a use for that big terminal block, I guess. Or some, what are they? 3.3k resistors in this one, I think. Guess the ones with full leads on them I could put in the resistor collection. Worth a whole 5 cents each or whatever they are. Oh, that would have been it. No, it's not. Oh, is it the tamper? Yeah, it is case tamper switch. So someone's actually put a little phone connector and joined them together for whatever reason to bypass that. I must admit that heatsink's almost worth saving these days. That's a soldered on the board type. No, I'll give it a miss, I think. And we've got a 1000 Mark 35 cap. Nah, all just junk. Little piezo could be good for something, but I don't really have a use for one, so we'll check that in the e-waste. Thanks for watching.